Let's move to the next question now. Question number 6. A lead bullet at 27 degrees Celsius just melts when stopped by an obstacle. Assuming that 25% of heat is absorbed by the obstacle, then the velocity of the bullet at the time of striking is. So what all things are given? Melting point of lead is given. Melting point of lead is 327 degrees Celsius according to the question. Then specific heat capacity of lead. Specific heat capacity of lead is given. It is 0.03 calories per gram. 0.03 calories per gram. And this is to be converted to joules per kilogram. How do we convert? Calorie can be converted by multiplying with 4.2. We'll do that later. And gram can be converted calorie per gram. Gram means 10 power minus 3 kilogram. So that makes it 0.03 into 10 power minus 3 goes to numerator to become 10 power plus 3. So this is still in calorie per kilogram. Calorie per kilogram. Calorie per kilogram. Specific heat capacity. Then specific heat capacity is given. Latent heat of fusion of lead. Latent heat is given. Latent heat of fusion is given. Heat required to convert 1 kilogram of solid to 1 kilogram of liquid is known as latent heat. Latent heat of fusion. And this 6 calories per gram. 6 calories per gram. Again, gram is to be converted to kilogram by multiplying with 10 power minus 3. So if I put 6 calories by 10 power minus 3 kilogram, this goes to numerator. 6 into 10 power 3 calories per kilogram. Then let's read the question for one more time. A lead bullet at 27 degrees Celsius just melts when stopped by an obstacle. So we have an obstacle here and a lead bullet hits it. What happens now? The bullet melts when it is blocked by the obstacle. Assuming that 25% of heat is absorbed by the obstacle, velocity of the bullet. So what happens is, upon hitting the block, 25% of energy is absorbed by the block, absorbed by the obstacle. So rest 75% is retained by the bullet. So out of the total energy, the bullet was coming with a kinetic energy of half mv square. All right. The bullet was moving and the bullet hence had a kinetic energy. The kinetic energy was half mv square, out of which 25% was taken by the block or taken by the obstacle. The rest 75% is still with the bullet and that is used to melt the bullet. Okay, the bullet melts because of what? Increase in temperature. The bullet melts upon hitting the block and it uses 75% of its kinetic energy. Now 75% means 75 by 100. So 75% of kinetic energy is used for what? Melting the bullet. And the melting process has 2 steps. First of all, the bullet has to be taken to melting point. Then only it can be melted. So the heat required to raise the temperature to the melting point is given by Q is equal to ms delta T. This is the heat to be supplied to raise the temperature of a body by delta T degrees Celsius. M is the mass of the body, S is specific heat capacity, delta T is change in temperature. And I can put it on the right side now, ms delta T plus. Now the second part is the melting process. Once it has reached the melting point, it will start melting. And the heat required for melting is given by Q is equal to mLF, where LF is the latent heat of fusion. For 1 kilogram it is LF, so m kilogram would require mLF heat to melt. So I can put it as a second term here, ms delta T plus mLF. I'll get all these m's cut here on either side. So I'll have what? I can cut this with 25. This is 3 by 4. With the 2, it is 3 by 8. So 3 by 8 times V square is equal to, I'll multiply the right side with 4.2 because these are in calories per kilogram. Calories per kilogram. I need to convert calories to kilogram. 1 calorie is calories to joules. 1 calorie is 4.2 joules. 1 calorie in joules would be 4.2. So I must multiply the right side because it's already in calorie. I need to convert that to joules because everything else is in SI. And 4.2 into specific heat capacity I've written over there. It is 0.03 into 10 power 3. That is 1, 2, 3 place. That is 30. Right. 30 into temperature difference delta T. Temperature difference how much? The temperature at which the bullet was 27 degrees Celsius. Now its temperature has been raised to 327 because it has started melting. It has reached its melting point. So temperature difference is how much? Delta T is 327, the current temperature, melting point, minus the original temperature, 27. That makes it 300. I can put it here, 300 plus latent heat of fusion, it is given 6 into 10 power 3. That is 6,000. 6,000. I can simplify this further. I'll keep 3 by 8 here. V square is equal to, for simplicity, I'm taking this as 4. I can have an approximation here. 4.2 is almost 4. It's very close to 4. Right. 300 into 30 is 9,000. 9,000 into 9,000 plus 6,000 is 15,000. So on the right side, I have 15,000. 15,000 is getting cut with 3 here. It is 5. So this is what V square is equal to. 8 goes to the right side. 8 into 4, 32. 8 goes to the right side. 8 into 4, 32. 32 into 5 is 160. 160, then there are 3 zeros. So this is V square. So I can get V if I take square root of this. Square root of 16 is 4. And then for 4 zeros, I have 2 zeros, 400 meter per second. And if I check the options given are 410 meter per second, 1230, 307.5, none of these. The closest one is 410 meter per second. So the answer is option A. And we got it a little different because we had approximated. 4.2 was taken as 4. So the correct answer is option A.